9197 Wolfpack. This is your boy Tyler 9197, Witcher 9197, Black Wolf 9197, or 9197. Back with another video for you guys. And this time, I'm about to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on the Xbox and Bethesda Roundtable event. So guys, I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible, just because like this event was like an hour so long video, so I'm not trying to make this video way longer to talk about literally every single thing in the event. So to kind of shorten this video as much as possible, I'm just gonna kind of give you guys 3 highlights that I have basically noticed from this whole entire Xbox and Bethesda Roundtable event. So the first highlight I can go ahead and talk about to you guys is the one everybody been asking about, even including myself, is the Bethesda exclusives. So before I really start, I'm just gonna say this real quick. Sony fans, Nintendo fans who likes Bethesda or got any type of Bethesda games in your in the library that you guys can play right now, I got some bad news for you. Like, it just seems like future Bethesda titles, like for example, like more likely, like I said, it's not 100% confirmed, but for the most part, for what we're seeing, is that games like Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6, Fallout 5 or Fallout New Vegas 2, if you know, more likely that will happen, Wolfenstein 3 and so forth, is going to be Xbox exclusives. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to really do that. That clip was actually something I had in one of my older videos. So I had to bring it back because I feel like this is really funny. But still, though, for real, y'all, for the most part, it looked like most Bethesda games that's gonna go forward, as far as future Bethesda games, are gonna be exclusive. Because I'm kind of summarize what Phil Spencer said from the event. So he was saying that, like, you know, because that was one of the main questions. I forgot the dude's name when he asked Phil about it, because that's everybody asked that same question. So Phil said he tried to make it clear as possible, and what he was saying is that he can't just say outright like, "Oh, all Bethesda games are exclusive." Of course not. It's like just not gonna happen, especially like certain things, like, you know, like Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop is PlayStation exclusives, time exclusives at the moment, until later on they'll I think like a year later, a year after, then they gonna actually come to what you call it, God, I can't say it. To Xbox, yeah, go to Xbox. Okay, and like however, Phil did say that, like, he said, if you are an Xbox customer, we are going to deliver you the best quality first-party exclusives that we could provide within the Game Pass and PC. Which basically means, guys, like I say, he kind of said it straightforward from that part of the video, which you can watch it like on the event or other videos, because a lot of people clip that clip of what Phil was saying about it. But basically, like I was saying, he's pretty much saying that games look like, more likely, for the most part, it's not like 100% song. He said like, oh, that game's exclusive, that game's exclusive, that's exclusive. But for the most part, like, you know, Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6, Fallout 5, like I said before, and beyond are the ones that's gonna be Xbox exclusive in PC. But of course, like I said right there, so if you are a Sony fan or fanboy, or like, you know, Nintendo or Nintendo fanboy or whatever, right? Like, if y'all are kind of upset about this, I feel like y'all guys need to really think about it. Like, just really think about it, because first of all, Xbox did not spend $7.5 billion on Bethesda to just give Sony fans Bethesda games. I'm sorry, like, it just, when you think about it, it just don't make sense. You especially spend all that money, and then for y'all to feel like it don't make sense for the Xbox to get these games, but y'all, like, just think about it. Just really, really think about it. Xbox needed some games. And listen, and I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it a buck with y'all too. Not everybody's like PlayStation. Like, I'll just be upfront with it. Nobody like that. I mean, not everyone likes PlayStation. But me saying this does not mean, oh, it sounds like I'm hating with Sony or anything like that. Because guys, I got a PS4. I got a Switch. I traded my Xbox One for a PS4 when, by the time God of War came out, the newer one. Like, it's not like I'm choosing any sides or nothing like that. I'm just saying, y'all, like, when you think about it, like, you gotta understand, not everybody likes Sony. Like, I'm just saying. And Xbox needed some exclusives. They need it, y'all. They need it. I mean, Sony, like, you know, you got Last of Us, you got Uncharted, you got Ratchet & Clank, you got God of War, you got Horizon, and so on and so forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? There is games to play on Sony for exclusives. Let Xbox take the dub for once, y'all. Let them take the dub for once. Well, at least for a long time. Because, I mean, it's been a long time before Xbox really took, like, a huge dub of, like games that you could say, like, dang, Xbox got the games. Like, that type of thing. Like, let them have the dub, y'all. I'm just saying, let them. Because, I mean, like, they needed it, y'all. To me, personally, like, I want Xbox to succeed. Like, every other brand, like Sony, Nintendo, I want all of them to succeed in gaming. Because look, whatever games they bring out, that's good for us gamers to play and enjoy. But, like I said, like, Xbox really needed something, y'all. Because when you think about it, it just seemed kind of hard to see, like, what games Xbox can really, kind of, bring to us gamers to make it feel like, dang, I want to get an Xbox, or I want to play that Xbox game, like, if you got PC and stuff. They needed something, and with Bethesda, that is a good step, a really good step, especially with Elder Scrolls 6, even though they haven't officially confirmed it, but basically, I guess it's confirmed, like, it's going to be an Xbox exclusive. Yo, that's going to break the whole internet when that time comes. And then, like, what about Starfield? More likely that's the Xbox exclusive. So it's like, woo! Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Even though Sony look like they're gonna have some good games, regardless. Like, I ain't knocking that for them, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Xbox, to me, at least at this moment, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. A little bit made me slightly kind of want to get an Xbox first before I get a PS5. Because for PS5, I know what Sony's gonna provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of already know what Sony gonna get. But for Xbox, I always kind of kept I always kind of checked them out, because I was like, just gotta see what they may have, because they might have something under their sleeves. And for what I'm hearing, especially with this, with like some of the games that's gonna be exclusive, say like a Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6 and stuff like that. If that's like straight up exclusives, y'all, I gotta get them. Like, that's games I want to play. And I can say, like, especially like, stuff like, like Fable or Bow. There's a few Xbox got right there. Like, they kind of got some games going on, and it's like, yeah, I kind of want to play them more so than I'll say the Sony exclusives. Even though obviously I want to play Sony exclusives, but I just feel like what Xbox got going on right now, I'll probably end up getting an Xbox first, then, like I said, get a PS5 later on, because I'm not gonna be like, pick one console, don't get the other. I'm gonna get both regardless. It don't matter eventually, whenever that happens. But okay, let me kind of get back, because I don't want to live on track. But yeah, but like I said though, y'all, like, still, it seems like most, not most. Well, I say most, pretty much. Even though he says some Bethesda games, pretty much just say most Bethesda games, like future titles of Bethesda games, are going to be exclusive. Just say it like that. And also, a quick side note before I go to the other two highlights is that by the time you're watching this video, y'all, today if you have Xbox, because I mean, obviously I don't have no Xbox, at least not right now. On Game Pass, Bethesda is going to have 20 of the legendary games, 20 of them in Game Pass that you guys can play, which is insane, y'all. Like, that's a lot of games from Bethesda. 20 of them you could play on Game Pass. Like, y'all, like, I just tell you, like, I feel a lot of people, it's like, I don't know, I just feel like people don't, like, do people realize, like, Game Pass sounds so good of a service to play games. Like I said, you pay $15 a month for, and you get all these games you play on Game Pass. I know, like, it's like, you know, especially like if you like buy physical media, which I do, cause I still like buying physical discs and stuff like that, y'all. But I'm gonna be honest, with the route that Xbox going, they're more focused what's going on with Game Pass, like, you know, as a service, let alone then kind of like, you know, oh, buy the console and then the game sale. Like, no, they give you all these options to play all these games for a cheap price for each month, and that's how they make the revenue. And honestly, y'all, that's like the best deal in gaming. Like, that's what made me feel like, dang, like, especially with the Bethesda stuff, like, y'all, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it kind of made me slightly want to get a little Xbox a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, not to say, like, you know, like, don't get me wrong, like, Sony got hard good exclusives. I still want to play their exclusives. I'm not knocking that back, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like when you get more bang out of your buck, I feel like Xbox right now, it seems like that's the better choice. You want more bang out of your buck, and that's why I feel like too. That's why I'd rather get a Series S, because for Xbox, like I said, because their future is Game Pass. That's what they kind of been focusing on. So that's why I don't feel like me getting a Series X don't really make my sense, especially with the whole 4K and stuff. I don't really care about that too much. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like getting a Series S. That's like buying another Switch. Like, that's why I was like more likely I see if I get a Series S, and then, you know, later on get a PS5. I think that's what I'm gonna do, especially with Bethesda games, like 20 of them in Game Pass. Like, y'all, that. Oh my goodness, that's insane. That is really insane, y'all. It really is. All right, so for the second highlight, y'all, I could go ahead and give for this Xbox. For this event, is that, like, Bethesda went through all, like, the history of all the different developers under the ZeniMax umbrella. Like, Bethesda themselves, id Software, Machine Gun Games, Tango, Tango Gameworks? Tango Gameworks. I just say Tango because I can't remember the last name of their name. Tango. I think I said most. Yeah, Bethesda, Tango, id Software, Machine Gun Games. Oh, Arcane. There we go. Yeah, I had to think about it. Yeah, Arcane. Arcane Studios. And what else? What am I missing? I'm trying to think. Am I missing anything else? And I think that's it. I think it was just that's like the main 5. I feel like I'm probably missing something else, but that's the main 5 I can think of at the moment. So yeah, those 5 right there, y'all. That's the 5 that for the highlight is like they each studio they went ahead and kind of talked about like their history with Bethesda and then a history of like themselves, which is always good, kind of, you know, especially hearing the backstory of how some of these developers kind of started, how they came together and made the games that we do love playing, which to me is like, you know, as a gamer, I love stuff like that. I love hearing the story of especially developers and stuff, how they kind of came together, how they make their games, this, that, and the third. Because I mean, as gamers, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's a journey, especially for the developers, like making a game and then hoping for the best that their game becomes good, and you know, and then it's worth the praise of what it's getting for the games. So, you know, it's kind of like that. It's like kind of like a documentary type thing, which I like, you know, like watching it as a gamer. I like watching them type of videos with that. And Alright guys, and the last thing I can say is for the third highlight, it's straight up just Game Pass, y'all. Game Pass is literally the future for Xbox, and Xbox from this event basically kind of just confirmed that, because it's like Phil's idea is like get the best studios as possible, have it under the Xbox ecosystem, give us gamers the best games possible for special first party. You gotta remember, first party, this is a whole nother generation, y'all. This ain't Xbox One days. This is Xbox Series. So, you know, give us the best exclusives possible, and Game Pass leads the way. And honestly, y'all, that is not bad at all, y'all. When you think about it, you're gonna pay $15 a month for Game Pass that have 100+ games, and then like I said, anybody add 20 legendary games from Bethesda on there. Then think about exclusives day one on Game Pass. Like, y'all, like, that's the best deal possible. That is way better going out paying $60 or $70 on a game that if it's say like it's an Xbox exclusive, stuff for going out there buying physical for like a $60 or $70 game. You could go on Game Pass and get it only for you're paying $15 a month to play that game that's worth $60, $70. Like, y'all, like, I'm just saying. And then, like, I know if you like physical games, I understand that too. But at the same time, y'all, like, let's be honest. Some games that you will play will be like, it's like a one and done. Like for me, some games that is like straight up like a single player game, like at least I also say like a story type game, because RPGs, I like to kind of keep RPG type games, and obviously because that's like the best, that's like my favorite type of games anyway. But when it comes like the single player games, like straight up just like, you know, you play through the story and then, you know, the story ends like that, I kind of just like usually be like a one and done thing for me, and I might come back if I really enjoy it that much. But for most games, that's kind of like a linear story. That's what I'm trying to say, like a linear story. It's like a one and done for me, and like, you know, just move on. Xbox, that's how it feels like. You play one of the games, especially if you didn't want to spend $60, $70 for the game. You'd have been like, you know what? It's on Game Pass. I'll just pay $15 a month, or heck, just try it. You know, just try it out with Game Pass. Try out the game, because I may like it, I may not like it. And then, like, even if you do like it, and at least for I know for exclusive wise, they gonna stay. They're not going anywhere if it's an Xbox exclusive. But say like it's a third party game, you kind of like it, but you wasn't too sure, but you played on Game Pass. And say like if that game was going away, you can still buy that game for a discount because you already paid for Game Pass, and Xbox will give you a discount on that game if you want to get it before it goes away. Like, that's just the route Xbox going. And honestly, y'all, like, it makes more sense, honestly, because let's be honest, physical media is dying. And most stuff is going digital, and that's what Xbox going. I feel like Xbox just make more sense, but you know, of course, for me, I still like to buy physical because I feel like I just have something. But of course, at the same time, y'all, I ain't gonna deny it. Digital is kind of the way, and like eventually, you know, at one point, physical media just gonna go away. I hate to sound like that, but that's just facts. Like we all know this, especially gamers. We all know this. So, but yeah, but overall, that's pretty much it for the event, y'all. Like, that's like my 3 highlights of it. So, what are your guys' thoughts about it? Do you like the event? Do you hated it? I mean, so are y'all salty about it? Because I know some of y'all are salty about it, especially with the whole thing with exclusives. I bet you are. But I mean, I feel like I said, it's either if like basically like this. I'll just say like this: if you're a Sony fan, and say like Elder Scrolls 6 is exclusive on Xbox, if you don't want to buy Xbox, get on PC. If not, then you out of luck. It's just simple as that, y'all. It's not that hard. And like my thing is like I said, even if you're not really care for buying Xbox, look, get a Series S. Like at least I said that a Series S is the price of a Switch, a Nintendo Switch. And if you have a Nintendo Switch and a PS4 like I do, getting a Series S, that's the best thing. You just buy another Switch. I'm just saying, like, it solves your problems. But at the same time, I understand, like, you know, if you didn't, I mean, you already spent all that money on the PlayStation, you don't want to go buy another console. I get that. But at the same time, if you buy a Series S, that's like another Switch. Just saying. Just saying. It's not like you're paying $500. It's $300. I mean, it's still a lot of money. I'm not acting like it's not a whole lot of money. But still, You get what I mean? but all right, guys. Please go ahead, hit the like, follow, subscribe, and I say this all in my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 Wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in the world, which is you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread the word to your friends and family who likes gaming, so they can go ahead and join the Wolfpack, because everybody's welcome to the pack. And like I said, stay tuned for content coming your way, y'all. So alright, guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197 out.